How's it going, everybody? Thank you once again for stopping by my channel and checking out my videos. I really do appreciate it. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell notification thing so you know when I upload videos. So once again, thank you for stopping by, checking out my videos. Today's video is going to be all about riding jackets. This is probably my most favorite piece of riding gear, hands down. Just a real quick note about buying a motorcycle jacket is you want to make sure it fits nice and snug. You do not want to buy a jacket that's loose at all. You don't want to buy one that's extremely tight and restricting your movements or anything like that, but you don't want one that's loose because these jackets come with armor in specific locations on them, and if you have a crash, the last thing you want to happen is for that armor to be moving around inside the jacket and just not doing its job. Okay, talking about jackets, there are basically three types of materials that they make these things out of. Now I know there's probably some other ones, but these are the three major materials that motorcycle jackets are made out of. There's mesh, there's also textile, and then there's leather. In this video, I'm going to go over the positives of each type of motorcycle jacket because not every single one of them can fill a role for every type of riding scenario and different types of weather that you can ride in. So first of all, I'm going to go over a few basics of what you need to look for in a motorcycle jacket that each and every motorcycle jacket should have, no matter what the material it's made out of. Now, every motorcycle jacket, proper motorcycle jacket, is going to have armor here in the elbow. That's going to be this part of your arm right here, and it's also going to run along your forearm. So you have armor that runs from here all the way up to here, and then you're going to have armor in the shoulders right here, and then also armor in the back here. You can hear that. Now, one thing to note about a lot of expensive jackets, and I don't know why they do this, but this jacket, for example, was my very first real motorcycle jacket. I paid over $500 for this thing, but it didn't come with any kind of armor in the back, which you think you pay $500 for a jacket, they'd at least give you armor. No, with Alpine Stars and some other motorcycle jacket brands, you have to buy the armor piece separate. Yeah, I guess it's not too big of a deal because they're like 30 or 40 bucks, but I mean, come on, $500, at least throw in the extra $30 piece of armor. Another thing to note about motorcycle jackets is a lot of them, you can actually buy additional armor for the chest piece right here. As you can see, this is just a little foam insert that's in this jacket right now, but you can order also the chest pieces to protect your chest in a crash. I mean, if you wanted to feel even extra, more safe about your motorcycle jacket, you can put armor in the front right there. Really cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and spin it around here, and I can show you on the back just basically the quality of a nice motorcycle jacket. Nice leather motorcycle jacket is just, it's just something that's really nice to have. And as you can see, this jacket here is all perforated and everything because I bought it with the intention of riding in warmer weather, and it does just an absolute phenomenal job of keeping me cool while I'm riding around in hot weather. This jacket, I will say, it's good in summertime temperatures all the way up to probably about 85 or 90 degrees. Beyond that, the only time when this jacket like this becomes unbearable is when you're sitting at a stoplight in stop and go traffic and everything. But if you're out there and the wind is moving around and it's able to flow through the jacket, perforated leather jacket like this is probably the best protection you can get as far as like riding gear, motorcycle jacket. And protection in a crash. Leather is absolutely the way to go. All right, the next type of jacket on the list is what's known as textile. Now this is probably my favorite type of motorcycle jacket right here. I know that the leather has more protection, but to me the textile motorcycle jacket is the most versatile. This one right here is the Speed and Strength. I think it's Off the Chain 2.0. I can't quite remember, but these are just so versatile because some of these jackets, you can buy them with a zip-out hoodie inside them, which is really nice. It adds a layer of warmth to it. This jacket right here, I can ride with this jacket on in temperatures all the way down to probably about 40 degrees and then all the way up till 90 degrees. And that's not even taking the hoodie out of it. I just leave the hoodie in this thing all the time because it's just so comfortable. It flows so much air when you need it to. This jacket in particular has these vents in the sleeve in the bicep area right here, and where they put these vents just happens to flow an incredible amount of air. So when it starts getting warm outside, I just unzip these vents and it flows plenty of air up in through the jacket and all down into my chest and everything, and I never have to take this hoodie out. I wear this jacket probably 80% of the time when I go riding, because it's all temperature basically. Unless the temperatures are extreme, this just fits the bill. You know, most of the time when I go out riding, I can just grab this jacket and throw it on, and I'll be comfortable with it. I have ridden through a rainstorm with this jacket, and while it's not waterproof, it did do a good job of keeping the rain away from my body because it had so many layers of stuff to go through before it got to me. So the positives about these things is that they're good for moderate temperatures, and you can buy these things with a zip-in, zip-out style hoodie on them. And I know some leather jackets come also with a zip-in, zip-out hoodie, but to me this style of jacket and this material that it's made out of is just absolutely phenomenal for a lot of different riding conditions. Spin it around to the back here, as you can see how sun faded that this part of the hoodie is because I wear it so much. It's absolutely a phenomenal jacket. In the back here, this also has some vents on the back to let the heat out, as you can see right there. Really nice jacket. I'm very happy with this. If you're looking for a good all-weather jacket, I would recommend buying a Textile jacket. If you're looking for something that can pretty much do it all, this is your jacket right here. Not this one specifically, but a Textile jacket in general. Now, obviously, a Textile jacket isn't going to provide as much protection as a leather jacket. However, they do pretty good as far as like impact resistance, because once again, a good Textile jacket is going to come with armor in all the right places, such as your elbow and your forearm, in your shoulder, and then also in your back. And as usual, you can upgrade the armor in the back if it doesn't come with armor. If it just comes with a foam placeholder, you can go out and buy the additional back protector for these jackets. I can't remember if I had to buy the one for this one separately. I want to say no. I want to say that it did come with the armor in the back, which is really nice. Oh, and I also wanted to mention about jackets, motorcycle jackets. A lot of them will come with these loops right here, and what these are for is basically you put these down around your belt loop and your pants to basically hold your jacket down in the event of an accident, so it doesn't bunch up in a crash as you're sliding down the road, and basically remove all protection from your back. I've never used these things. To me, they're really kind of awkward to put them on your belt, and they're cumbersome, so I just don't use them. So I hope if I get in a crash that my jacket doesn't end up doing this number. But overall, I'm very happy with this jacket, this Textile jacket. To me, it's a good all-around jacket for a lot of different riding conditions and riding temperatures. You can't really go wrong with a Textile jacket, other than the fact that it just does not provide as much slide protection as a leather jacket would. But still, you're not really sacrificing too much. Like I said, it does have armor in all the right places, and what you're trading off, you know, what this is lacking in safety, I think it gains in versatility. So a good Textile jacket is a big thumbs up in my book. Now, the next type of jacket is a mesh jacket. Now, these things are awesome for riding around in hot weather in the summertime and everything, because they flow a ton of air. All of this material right here does not stop the wind really at all. They do have the armor in all the right places if you buy a good quality jacket. Such as the elbows, forearms, shoulders, and back protector. If you buy one of these types of jackets to ride around in the summer, you absolutely will not regret it. These things are so comfortable when it's hot outside. Just knowing that you still have some protection, not as good as leather or the Textile jacket, but having some protection is better than nothing. If you're one of those guys that says, you know, it's just too hot to wear gear, so I'm going to go out in my short sleeve shirt, I suggest you just, you know, invest in a good quality mesh jacket, because you absolutely can stay cool in the summertime and in the heat with a good quality mesh jacket like this one. The downside about a jacket like this is these things are freezing cold in colder temperatures. You don't even want to ride around in one of these things when it's like 40 degrees outside, because you will absolutely feel like you just stepped into a freezer. I can personally say that I've ridden with this jacket on up to 100-degree weather, and I felt just absolutely fine. Naturally, if you're in a lot of stop and go traffic, that's where it's going to start to warm up a little bit, but as long as you keep moving and keep the air flowing through this jacket, it feels like you're not even wearing a jacket at all. But you do have the peace of mind knowing that that armor's there for you in case you go down in a crash. So I'd highly recommend it for people who ride in temperatures that are, 60 degrees and above, this is an excellent way to go. Anyways, everybody, thank you for stopping by and watching my video and checking out my channel. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that little bell notification thing so you know when I upload videos. Thank you to everybody so much for watching my stuff and all the positive comments and feedback and everything. Until the next video, everybody, ride safe and have a good day. We will see you later.